calendar.
Yeah.
Who
Right.
thinks they
Okay.
can, yeah.
All right, girls. So we just read the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and now we are going to retell the story. And form a story structure of the story we just read. So let's see what happened first, second, and last, or sometimes we say next. All right, Miss Hickman.
Goldilocks took a walk in the forest.
Correct. Well, what do y'all think? Is she correct? Do you think that's what happened at the beginning of the story?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we are going to put that one first as what happened first in the story. Alrighty, who knows or who thinks what happened next? Alright,
Goldilocks finds an empty cabin.
what do y'all think? Agree, disagree?
I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
alright.
Because that is what happened after.
After she took a walk into the woods.
I know because my mom tells me this story all the time, so I already knew that.
Awesome. That is awesome that you read at home and that somebody reads with you. That is so good. Alrighty, so we have Goldilocks took a walk in the forest. Goldilocks finds an empty cabin. Who thinks they know what happens next?
I think I do. Goldilocks was very sleepy and went upstairs to find a bed.
Who agrees?
I disagree
Okay.
because that is not what happens next.
Okay, so Kathleen, what do you think what happens next?
Well, she has to go into the cabin first, and a cabin is just a little house. I know because I have a cabin that we go to sometimes by the lake. But she's got to eat that the cereal first.
Awesome. Alright, Ashley?
Goldilocks finds 3 bowls of porridge.
Awesome. Who knows what porridge is?
Kathleen said it was cereal.
I think it's oatmeal.
Alrighty, I'm thinking it's what?
I don't like oatmeal. I like grits.
Well, it has a different texture than grits, but I'm thinking it is a hot cereal. So that is what porridge is, a hot cereal. Similar to grits, but a different texture.
So does this go next?
Yes. Ding, 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 you are correct. Alright, who wants to go next? What happens after Goldilocks finds the 3 bowls of porridge?
I had the Goldilocks. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Goldilocks finds 3 chairs.
Alright. Rhonda, do you agree or disagree?
I think so. I agree with Kathleen because I think there were 3 chairs. So she's got to be right.
Alrighty.
Miss Roy,
Will
Miss
you
Roy.
use the yellow one? Please?
Yes.
Thank
Does
you.
she not have to taste the cereal?
Alright.
Mine says the bears noticed someone had eaten their porridge, but I don't think that's next
No.
because the bears aren't home.
Right.
Oh.
I agree.
Okay. Alright, so let's read what we already have. Goldilocks took a walk in the forest. Goldilocks finds an empty cabin. Goldilocks finds 3 bowls of porridge. Goldilocks finds 3 chairs.
I agree.
So, what do y'all think? Let me know.
I think that's right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright. Who
Then
wants
she
to go?
took a nap.
Who wants to go next?
Ooh, I have took a nap.
Alright, so let's see. Goldilocks was very sleepy and went upstairs to find a bed. So, do y'all agree with that? Disagree?
I agree.
I agree.
Okay.
Miss Roy, I think mine goes next because it's about the bed too. Mine
All right.
says one bed was too soft and too hard, and one was just right.
Okay, so is she looking for, let's go back to this. Is she looking for a chair or is she looking for a bed? So here it says Goldilocks finds 3 chairs. And then Goldilocks was very sleepy and went upstairs to find a bed.
We could look back in the text.
So,
I think she was looking for the bed.
okay. We're gonna go with what Kathleen says.
Because remember, one chair was too big and one chair was too little.
Yeah.
That says soft and hard.
Miss Hickman says
Alright.
Miss Hickman says just right.
No, it's not time yet.
All right, but
She
we've
has-
got chairs. Now we've switched over to a bed.
To a bed.
So, where is there another one
I
about
think
chairs?
we're missing one. We gotta find the one about the chair.
I think so too.
I've got the right chair broken to pieces, but
Okay.
I thought that was after she got out of bed.
Oh,
All right.
remember the bears came home when she was still in bed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I agree with the Goldilocks finds the 3 chairs and then she breaks it into pieces. So
Okay.
I do agree now.
Alrighty. So, the just right chair broke into pieces. But how did it break into pieces? If
She was too big.
No, I think it was old. I disagree with Kathleen. I think it was old.
Okay.
Yeah, because bears are bigger than people. You're right,
Oh,
Rhonda. I agree.
Thank you.
Alright, so what happens next?
Well, she's in the bed, so maybe she falls asleep. Sometimes when I get in bed, I fall asleep. And I have one where it says Goldilocks fell asleep.
Alrighty. Let me grab another magnet here.
Can you use the blue one?
Sure.
That looks nice.
Goldilocks fell asleep in the one that was just right. So, who thinks what's going to happen next?
Is the next part gonna be the end of the story because the bears are gonna come home and all that stuff is gonna happen?
Well, we are in the middle of the story now. So we need to figure out what happened.
Well, I know at the end she ran away. And I have that card.
We can
Perfect.
put that in the very
Yes. Well, I'm going to have to grab some tape. Or let me see if I can move this up.
Or Miss Roy, you can do some more on the side on the board.
Perfect. Well, let me move these up. Hang on. I'll just move these up. How about that? Will that work?
Perfect. So good. You're the best teacher in the whole world.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to come to my birthday party? It's my uncle's birthday this weekend.
I would love to.
Okay.
Will there be cake?
Yes, lots of cake.
You know,
Pineapple flavored.
chocolate is my favorite.
Well, I'll tell my mom to make you a chocolate cake.
Awesome.
It's my dog's birthday too.
Well, we're not talking about our dogs or our pets right now.
Miss Roy, do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a little dog. She's black and white.
I thought you said we were talking about pets.
I know. She's my baby. Okay, Goldilocks woke up and ran away.
That happens
So,
at the end.
we know that's going to be at the end. Alrighty. Who has the next strip?
I think Maddie has the next strip
Which one?
about the bears coming home.
Oh, I have
The
the
bears
bears
came
coming home.
home.
I have the
Alrighty.
bears coming home.
So, do y'all think the bears came home after Goldilocks fell asleep in the one that was just right?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so because all the ones that are left are about bears. So the
Alright.
bears have to come home next.
Okay.
I think probably after the bears came home, maybe they're gonna notice that there's no more cereal.
Oh,
Because that came first in our story.
Alright, so we've
Yeah.
got the porridge. Goldilocks finds 3 chairs. But what about this one? Who notices the just right chair broke into pieces? Did we still agree that that one came after?
yes.
Mhm.
Okay, alrighty.
Okay, I had the bears notice someone had eaten their porridge. After the bears came home, because they went home into the kitchen, because I saw this video on YouTube about the bears, and their kitchen is always the first room in their house.
Perfect.
Mama won't let me watch YouTube.
Alright, so
I
let
like
me
to watch
bring these up.
You're lucky.
Okay, do those
I
need
get
to be
an
brought
Xbox for
up?
Christmas.
The just right chair broke into pieces. Goldilocks was very sleepy and went upstairs to find a bed.
Yes.
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 Y'all agree? Oops. Not sure why that magnet did not stay.
Well, sometimes at my house the magnets stop working.
Might be glue on it or something.
I think so. The magnet glue stops working.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Mm-hmm. All right, who is next? We've got 3 pieces left, sentence strips.
I think this one's next. Baby Bear noticed that his chair was broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
They find the Goldilocks finds the chairs after the porridge.
So bears noticed someone had eaten their porridge. Baby Bear noticed that his chair was
Broken. I bet he was so
very
mad.
good. Alrighty, so let's move these up.
I'm gonna bring you some new magnets from my house. Miss
Oh,
Roy.
thank you. I would love that. Okay, now what do y'all think happened after Baby Bear noticed that his chair was broken?
Well, I have Papa and Mama Bear that noticed that someone had slept in their bed.
I have Baby Bear saw Goldilocks sleeping in his bed.
Alrighty, so which one do you think comes first?
I think probably mine.
Alrighty.
Because normally my mom and dad notice things before I notice them.
I love it. Alrighty, and then Ashley's is Baby Bear saw Goldilocks sleeping in his bed. Goldilocks woke up and ran away. So now let's do a quick review and see if this matches the story that I just read. Goldilocks took a walk in the forest. Kathleen, would you like to read this strip?
Goldilocks finds an empty cabin.
Miss Rhonda?
Goldilocks finds 3 bowls of porridge.
Goldilocks finds 3 chairs.
The just right chair broke into pieces.
Goldilocks was very sleepy and went upstairs to find a bed.
One bed was too soft, too hard, and one just right.
Goldilocks fell asleep in the one that was just right.
The 3 bears came home.
The bears noticed someone had eaten their porridge.
Baby Bear noticed that his chair was broken.
Papa and Mama noticed that someone had slept in their bed.
Baby Bear saw Goldilocks sleeping in his bed.
Goldilocks woke up and ran away.
Yay! That is awesome! I love it. Y'all did great today with this lesson. So we will do some more of these just like it.